obviously more Zionists than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Almost did not make it. So I'm surprised we're still here. Hello, Gary. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is this thing even on? Hello? Is anybody still there? I need to keep an eye and a vigilant on what's my surroundings and... Okay, so... I want to ask what just happened in this little playthrough, in this clip here, that we came all the way up here. We see one of the enemies attacking this big enemy with a powerful shield, and all of a sudden, looks like we found something that could help us. Also want to make sure to see if this thing's working. Hello there. Enter. Waiting for the Botrix to work its magic. And I don't think so it's working its magic. Give me 1 second here. Because I do sometimes go to the website and try to refresh things and making sure things are working properly. So it wasn't. Because the only way to make sure the Botrix is working is go to the website itself, look it, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, let's focus on the story and see what happens next. Because what just happened was unexpected in this little playthrough. Also, there's something else.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
It'll depend which one I start first. Vibrant. Third weapon of unknown design. Damaged beyond repair. So much for me to be using it. Oh yeah, about...
Gorgeous bread.
Okay, about...
What a mess.
At least speak before someone else talks. Okay, now as I was saying, okay, so just in case anyone was wondering how was my day going. It's something. Surviving as always. As long as I keep doing what I'm doing, as long as that it's what helps me the most. So, the group server, the Arcanine, and I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised that still doing the streaming, which I wanted to, well, ask a friend. Like I want to ask friends to play a game, since I just hope there are some friends who have free time to play video game. Everyone is busy today.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
So I wanted to ask for those who's watching my stream on YouTube right now, if you guys, well, if you have free time, you guys be interested to play Marvel Rival with me? Because I wanted to play Marvel Rival for a while with somebody.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Wait, the Rebel has a focus? That's interesting.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
You can just throw ice on it. I mean, we're in the middle of the freaking cold weather here. Just grab ice and put it on top of it. Yes, I know. I just need to make sure you're actually there. Because in my own experience, I jumped in to say hello and just left. So I want to make sure to say hello first before anything else. So, in this little playthrough, you might not hear me talk a lot, though. So, you might gonna hear me rarely talk. So, I do apologize if anyone who jumped in waiting to hear me speak a lot, because what is there to talk about now?
Gorgeous breath. What a mess.
Maybe I'm trying to focus on the gameplay and try to finish as much as possible. Because there are some other games that I haven't even tried playing. This machine I'm extremely curious about. Guys, look at this machine. Tell me, when you see this type of machine for the first time, it felt like
It's kind of chilly out
big, threatening, very big, advanced. Don't you think?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
So basically, this
here. Knocked rebels, an Oseram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine. I need a drink.
guys, here's something I want to talk. Okay, I'm at work. Okay, since I'm at Snow, you know what I'm gonna think? Yeah.
Gorgeous breath. What a mess. All right, she's seen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I think camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Hey, Big Cerberus, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. Hey, Gary, you are always ready. How are you, Sam? All good there? Surviving somehow. Just, well, finish work, come back home, take a little sleeping, and wake up, and just, I really, like, hold on. Sometimes, oh, there we go. It's really hard to, like, talk, explain when playing at the game at the same time, because sometimes when I'm playing the game, I like, sit down, focus on the gameplay, and play. Also, how was I doing? I'm surviving. I'm keeping myself together as best as I can, because I'm happy to chat with you guys, because I need I'm thinking about some other plans here and there. It's just, it's getting for me a bit too hard. Like, how am I going to do this? So yes. Plus, for the other people on the doing streaming, is just, I don't know. I don't see his text. I can see his text. It's not showing on the YouTube chat, but I can see on the multi-chat, which is strange. Big Cerberus, how come I cannot see you on the YouTube chat, but I can see on the multi-chat? Damn. Well, I hope and wish the best to you, Sam. Thank you. Plus, when I'm going to be done playing this game, just maybe 2 hours or maybe a bit longer, because the story or the gameplay was a bit more fun and it's more interesting somehow, then I'll be playing the Marvel Rival on Twitch. Let's see that if anyone likes to jump in. Thank you for the hug, Big Cerberus.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
So, the asset. I'm sure they're not looking for the butt. I'm saying butt instead of the word asset. Because if you remove the... You get the idea. Wait. Also, I commissioned Mallow. He is drawing my L Ottery. That's cool. Well, everything here is fine, actually. OI is fine on the stream. And yeah, finding a new job. I see. I hope you'll find the job soon. Nice, Gary. Reconstruct what? There's nothing left. Not yet. Makes
There's some
sense.
kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Wonder if they're going that far to destroy something. That's one way to say I want to get something down here without accessing or something. No, it went a bit too down. Anyway, how are you, Sam? Surviving, King Ghidorah. I'm just very happy to see you here. And everyone here. Not lottery... Not L Ottery, lottery, but it's a fancy way. I see. I'm sorry. I'm just very bad at how to spell the name, Gary. It's just when I see L Ottery, I say lottery. I got used to say it in a specific, easy way how to say the name.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Okay. What is that? Damn it.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
Something big is going down. And I have a little throat problem. Just I made a little coughing. You didn't hear. Anyway, English isn't the first, you know, Gary. There's a separate L. Yeah, but I mentioned it in my times. Okay. I'm Gary. I think I'm gonna win in the lottery if I be with him. Sounds speaking other language, right? Oh. Well, as anyone said, English isn't my first, but it is one of the easy language I could talk. But I do like speaking English a lot instead of my native language. I have my reason I prefer keeping...
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Everything I touch it blows up. Go drink water, Cell. But you didn't put the redeeming hydration. I mean, okay, I know YouTube does not have the, like, hey, you have a, if you watch my stream for long, you get points. Here's the points. Use those points to redeem, like throwing a cake, drink water, exercise, push-ups. Yes, these things can actually be something to make the person do. I honestly hate exercising. 15 minutes, Eudor. Let me 30 you drink. What? You're gonna make me drink the whole bottle of water? No, I am collecting a lot of things to find. Collecting is good.
All this stuff. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
It's just human coming in, talking about their daily lives and work, and in particular about the butt. Yes, it's called assets, but I call it butt. The butt. I don't know why I talk like that. It's just, you know, try to make fun of it or something. No, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be silly. Am I trying to be silly? Bro, get the water bottle in the air like a dog, bro. Wait for a moment.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Very strong loyalty, which I haven't even interacted with him because due to the time, I try to make sure the time stays almost like to 2 hours. Was the important thing that I don't want to take too much of your time, because if I sit down watching somebody playing like for this, oh yeah, if I had to, I'm sure people already saw that. Yeah, Fortnite, Overwatch, saw the trailer, surprising, which is, it's kind of cool. It's just the problem is, it's just the skin. I mean, I'm sure the developers of the game want to find a way to add a few things into the Fortnite just to make sure feel like it's Overwatch, but let's be honest, it's just Fortnite. It's no difference. So are those strangers called the Zenith? Well, it's not like from the Alien vs. Predator that has that certain type of name on it. So basically, Aloy has now faced a new type of enemy. Humans, of course, but these type of humans were from outer space, different colony. And these guys are somehow a little bit more advanced. They come down to Earth using Elizabeth Zobak clone. Yes, another Elizabeth Zobak clone. So we're dealing the Zenith. That's them. And what do they want? They want something. I don't know what they want, but they got the data of Gaia. Backup system.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
And what they are really no good, bad people. And when Aloy tried to hit them and tried to take them down, they have this shield, a very, very powerful shield. And in this cutscene, in this part here that I ended the stream, you guys saw that there is a way to destroy their shield. And that female character did not know that her shield was broken. Looks like her pride and pathetic arrogance caused her downfall. And for us, we need to find a way to get such powerful weapon, destroy their shield so we can destroy them.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Oh, snap, I forgot. I didn't know this one requires the log. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Monsters I have defeated. Quests I have not even completed. Don't care. Skills, I got 5 skills now. This one requires more. Wait. Powered by a special mode, indoor focus deals more damage to machines, components, and weak spots. Okay then. And I need just 1 more point to activate it, so we'll keep the way we have for now. There's the log again. Supposed to be on your notes. She is one crazy lady. Here. Select. No need to read it. Because I'm looking for the password code that could help us. Code, password. That's somewhere to be either somewhere in the end, the middle, or the beginning. And yet they're an adult cartoon character. Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Let me close the chat, the one here in my OBS, because it's not cooperating to read what you guys were writing. So here, go to the decks. This one to reopen it. Waiting for loading. There we go. So I don't know what you guys wrote in. Fortnite's thriving and collabing. Of course, Fortnite is thriving collabing. Imagine if they put Bendy in the Fortnite. Right, that will never happen. And other 18 players character. Without the collaborating games will die. Of course, the Fortnite thrives on a bro. Fortnite says they are out of money, so how they did collab with millionaire people, I don't know. That's a good question. They will 100%. I don't think it's this one. That one. This is so much reading. It's like reading a dictionary. It's literally like I'm reading a book of a dictionary. Why do I need to have to read every single part? I know and understand that this is like literally a lore that they throw here to explain the beginning until the end. But do I really want to read the whole thing? I don't think I have any of the full time or the capacity to read the whole thing. I mean, there's YouTube, we have people who do this, and that's it. That's not the number we're looking for. And I'm sorry if my face is getting in the way when it comes to that. Wait, hold on, here it is. Yes, here it is. This is the one. This is the log. Here it is. 237. $237.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Wait, there's one missing. But let's see. What are in those things? capsules. Chambers. No way. Humans! Inside are humans! Wait, what? Isn't that? Elizabeth Sobek? That's just a clone.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Hello?
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So she's...
It's an
She's
offside.
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Time to
I
bonk
should
some
prepare
machine.
before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Actually, wait. Hold on. This is something... Wait. Hold on. Pause it. Guys, just hear me out. Hear me out. Please, just hear me out. Since I've been playing this game, my head, my brain just imagines something that is unexpected. Now, let's say this. The machine that we're attacking, they're literally like closer to anthropomorphic... No, just closer to animals, right? Now, what happened if you evolve those animals into a protogen? I'm just saying. I am just saying out of the top of my head. I don't know. This imaginary idea just pops in my head. Does anyone ever have this imagination? I am very curious. Transform this game into a furry game.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh, it is an ugly one. Oh, that's something.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Too quick.
That acid ought to hurt it.
There's something wrong with that machine. Guys, look. Where did it go? Oh, Lord. Can someone help me to flip this? There's something wrong with it. The machine is glitched out. Holy moly. Oh my god. Oh no, this is just... Oh, we need to clip this part out. This is insane. Did you guys expect that? I didn't expect that.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets
What's
here.
happened to the
I can't let it get through to Varl.
got glitched. Oh my god, it got glitched. I am so happy I recorded this playthrough. It was so amazing. I love it. So where's the Spectre?
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Acid's corroding its armor.
Yeah, I can see that, Aloy. Thank you for reminding me of that.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Oh, I really missed what that thing was glitching. I want to beat that thing while it's glitching.
Still in his foot.
More, I need alive. Gosh, dang it. The tall dog, you mean Horus? Oh, they fly now. They fly now. They fly now. Yep, they fly now. What has happened? The specters. What the hell was that? I think that was funny though. At least I caught something that was unexpected. Yay
I should
me!
prepare before the Spectre gets here.
We have yay me.
I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
The bingo. That these traps.
Here
will
it
do.
comes! Gotta follow up.
Oh, that actually works.
I can keep going.
Smacked it.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Killed it. Now for the level up. Ugh, I need 5 points. Alright, time to go up and see what's above my head. Or outside. Thank you, Big Cerberus.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
I'm just looking around just to be safe. Looking around to see if I'm going the right way. A really big facility with big stuff and cargo. There's also a bunker. That's what I read when I got here. I knew I should go.
Aloy!
What?
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
I'm hurry as fast as I can. There, to the light.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
In every tunnel, there's always a light at the end, good or bad.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. Need to sneak around behind it. Head on. A heavy weapon. That can help.
Where is the heavy weapon exactly? Bingo. Do, 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 do. Ready? Set, fire! Try some more! Aw, it was so good when using it.
They thought they'd got me that time. Now we're talking.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Right through his butt.
It's done.
Can I take that?
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Time to take that thing apart and take its material for my own. What can I do with this? What is this thing? This thing is a metal that can take any shapes and form. And we actually harness it. left and right while scanning. Oh.
The snowfall's blanketing the land.
Ah. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Temporarily slow down. Holy moly! If I would imagine who, I would literally...
Shoot without ammo.
My goodness, this machine is insane. But if I could have destroyed that part of the machine, I could have used it against it. Damn! That was powerful. It's a big freaking gun. Wait, and sure game the best did not, wait. The evil laughing, love it. And sure games the beast did not hear Sam shooting the gun, not yet. And, no, are you updating your armor and weaponry skills? Well, these are skills, tree skills, of course. This thing is for you to hunt. Well, I did hunt it, and I killed it. It's a big freaking gun. It is a freaking best gun. Now, for this one. Finally cooled off, though. This thing could have... No!
Damn it.
Why does everything I touch is break? Except this.
Well, it's better than nothing.
At least I got
I
something.
need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Weapon core
I should
fragment.
check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Nah. Usually works if I just flick it a few times with my thumb.
He's still learning how to use the focus. Aloy, for a young age, he knows how to use the focus like it was like... He knows how to use it in all her life.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Right, there's two of you now. Well, at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
Good to know. Yep.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
God, this Aaron guy is funny. There he is.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. with a spark and a boom.
Well, that's because lightning do attract metal, I guess. I mean, from any either game or movies or I wonder if is there a theory for lightning to get attracted to metal? Let's say like the thunder is above us, right? And we have this long metal rod, whatever how long it is. Just place it somewhere up almost to the top of the building and wait if it actually strike. Is this even a theory for real?
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Metal acts as a conduit for electricity. I see. Thing?
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
You know, it's hard to believe if this guy is a bloodthirsty maniac. You shouldn't believe what you ever hear from people who couldn't confirm it. Only maybe, how can you confirm something if it's not even true? If you want the experience, best to experience it at your first hand. Say, right?
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
She's causing a lot of trouble. What do you expect? Okay, let's see how she's holding up. She's learning very fast using the focus.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Well, Gaia does teach and help gain knowledge. Having knowledge is important, right? I want to learn. Everyone wants to learn. We need to learn something that our interests. But if electricity comes with rubber, the electricity doesn't react with the rubber. Wood, too. Electricity does nothing with wood, except for burning it somehow.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
In order to save the land.
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line.
That's one way. Also, yes, Wait, here's the thing. I did see something on YouTube that someone decided to use electricity and a wood to make art. And oh boy, when I saw that, it was quite interesting how the electricity into the wood spreading. It was freaking like, it is dangerous, but at the same time, when you see, it's satisfying seeing something. It turns into art. But always wear something safety, like a glove. Always safety comes first priority.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
Yes, for real. I mean, for real. If I find the video, I would show you King Ghidorah. All you have to do, maybe just look for it on YouTube. Says, I don't know. It's either YouTube short videos or it's a long video. But what I saw, a video clip that I saw, a person using electricity on a wood to make art out of it. And when it activates, the electricity is felt like it's spread. It's wiggling. It's like there's no like a certain pattern to understand the electricity.
I need to get going.
It's just
May the land bloom in your steps.
It's just when you see the electricity, it's insane. No rhyme or reason, no rhyme or anything.
Oh,
Just
looks like I can open that door now.
threads.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Yes, it is a map. I just hope he doesn't damage the place, but he makes himself feel comfortable.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe.
What's he holding up?
What did Chief Hekarro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped unite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hekarro also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
The way he say it's just, I know the thing. It says the wing of the ten, like metal bird. They're literally talking about the fire jet plane, and when they ride it, they feel like they can fly in the sky. As they say, freedom is in the sky, right?
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish.
Good boy.
My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero. And I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Well, it makes sense.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Oh, I will find some way for that blade to go somewhere deep directly to that heart. I'll find that bloody way. Yep, that's our like metal birds. Helicopters are like metal dragonflies. Okay.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you tend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to guide...
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Here's something interesting. I want to take something out. Now, does anyone know about sharks by any chance? You know, Jeff the land shark, or Jaws running around, or any other sharks you can think of? Now, I've been going to Google, and I found a lot of sharks here and there. And, of course, people use sharks as, like, a persona, you know? And there is a cute, adorable, fluffy shark with a fur. Well, every time I look at it, and I feel like ideas of a new OC, maybe. That really depends.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
Okay, take a shower, big Cerberus, and really hope to see you soon again.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, The Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Have you had a
Wrong
chance
one.
Brief.
They managed...
I thought...
I need to go.
On your way, then.
Thank you, Yone. You know, that's the voice of Yone from League of Legends. Did anyone know about that? Oh, you're welcome. Right, shall we continue our little progress? Now, where is the thingy, the machine that allows me to find a way to take control?
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the Karja. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tenakth.
I just think my face says it all as is, that's all.
That it does.
It's called fashion. To wear makeup, to look fashion, to look lovely around the people. Yeah, so anyway. Anything I can use. I still don't have it. I can't even find a creature. Any other than this. Oh, it looks like we have so many to make override. But is this the only one? Is there any different one to override? I'll have to find another way. There must be another way.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
What are you doing here?
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here.
Wow.
I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
Let's hope she doesn't throw
Hello?
things.
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for 100 years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so... the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Okay, that's a lot to take in. So, I thought they were descended, like, you know, man and a woman love and have a child, then another one, man and a woman have a child, descendants of the bloodline, and they're not descended, and they This is a lot to take in.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That was part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Am hoping for more information. But she has every information we can learn. So in other words, they're like Hades, but humans who want to start a cleanse slate? Something like that, I believe.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
Okay, now here's something I want to say. Since those two are copies from the original, so does that make those two sisters? Actually from the original? I mean, take a look at those two. Those two are completely different. He was raised from Earth. Yes, she's from a life pod from Earth. He was somewhere outside, but she's still a clone from Elizabeth Zobat. So those two are far away, live with each other. Now they're together, and they're siblings, and the original is their mother, but also sister, if that doesn't make any sense. Especia, that girl was this woman from ancient Athens. I'm sorry, what? I'm a little confused there.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
Well, it was a big opportunity and a big shock to know who you are. Like, for the first time, like, I really don't know who she is. She's looked like someone else. But seeing those two, they don't look like resemblance, but they say, I mean, they'll look alike. Athens is the capital of Greece. Athenas, yes, sorry. Spelled as Athens. I see, okay, that makes more sense.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Very well done. Smart. At least that saved her skin for us to come to save her. Which we did. Here it is. We saved her. And we have the little thingy to give it to Gaia.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
And if I ever see that human, I am going to make sure every pain that he inflicts is called a karma.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
But how did they even survive? They don't have... Like, okay, let me explain. The people from Earth, they escaped from Earth and lived somewhere far, far away to a new planet they inhabited. Now, for 1,000 years, I don't know, Earth, let's say, now thriving with living things, and humans now live there. Now, for the other people who used to live Earth, lived into a different planet, they're also thriving for 1,000 years, and they are now in a crisis. Something happened to that planet, and they couldn't stay there. It became more dangerous, and they had to get out of there and decide to, hey, why don't we go back to Earth? But wait, let's say this, like jumping to a new place. Let's say like a home, a house home. You know your home. It's like comfortable place to live, and all of a sudden it's collapsed, and decide to get out of there. You survive, and you go to some place to live, and decide you're going to come back, but someone fits their home and decide to kick those people out who lives there for you to satisfy. This is something my understanding.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their gut kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
That's basically the summary.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise.
Very big surprise. Oh, and we have catch. It seems we have now finally catch every information about her now. It would make a little understanding, right? Did they understand any of this? I mean, for me, sort of what I can piece, what I understand.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Guy is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Guy is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now! Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing! They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Dang. Nervous breakdown. Or just breakdown.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
You'll cool it. Giving her reaction.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
The way she reacted is like her life could be in danger because of the people. He has more experience on them. And the way those people is really, again, not a good sign.
Is it me, or do the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
Yeah, they're close. They're weird. They're so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Guess they didn't move around as much.
It's called fashion clothes. I don't wear clothes. I'm a red panda. I don't... Well, I used to wear clothing, but it's hard to fit in them because my creator didn't, has a hard time to make me wear them.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. So, training with Zoe, huh?
Yes, training. Mostly.
Ah.
Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Oh, shush, Erend. You're still learning on how what we humans wear in the 21st century. Well, if somehow from these people, I mean, look, these people from that time era, their mind is just it's like, think of it like, it's just complicated. Moving on.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
It's an entire tribe to believe machines or whatever. They become... Those things are, you know... It's just... Oh my god. There are good people, there are bad people, the world is beautiful, but when you took 2 steps, it becomes horrible, you just want to go back someplace safe. But 1 step at a time could change everything. With the right knowledge, more knowledge, they can improve and evolve.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else.
Gaia has the right knowledge for everything. How to present a gift to someone you love. Like a Valentine's Day, chocolate will do the best. And bro, I was literally getting to the subject that thanks to Head Pharaoh, Apollo was removed because of the selfish men. Head Pharaoh was selfish. Murder. Intent for... Like, he's afraid. Why? I mean, if humans could not have that knowledge, they would be doomed. But at least teaching the younger generations, and when they're old enough, they can go out in the world and figure out themselves. At least, this is something, right?
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
Sure, not like a big tree cut off the branch. It's the same branch from that one is a copy-pasted.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Very surprising way, and there was something I want to say. What was it? Totally forgot.
How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Arendt definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Takes time, and also that reminds me. Now, let's say this, if I was a copy from my original self, would my personality be different, changed? Like, I want my other self to have more knowledge, more skillful, but to want to be like a selfish, arrogant. I wanted to have that knowledge to make people happy, make people being around me, that it's worth being. The only way I can only start is reading, learning, and doing them. Don't know how. Here we are, humanity's doomed without knowledge. If the past thanks you, Pharaoh, very magnanimous of you. But at least he's dead, right? He's dead. He's no longer in this timeline of the Earth planet. And if somehow, if he is alive, our little main protagonist will hunt him down.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Yet. Yes.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
Yeah, I think he has a good idea, though. I mean, if you look around this facility, it's like a dead tomb. Putting some plants and some birds, a little animal, make things a bit more lively, right? It's a good idea. I do like the idea, like, the whole place is destroyed. Nature covers all around with beautiful flowers and everything. And that's something, is like, it's interesting.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
I stick my head on the thunder job. I see. All right, let's go see Gaia and deliver this item.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. Also, about this thing over here. What am I supposed to select? Let's say here.
Error. Drone feed disconnected. Error. Drone offline.
Okay.
Error. Data missing. Error. Data missing. Error. Drone offline. Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Talk about the Wi-Fi password. Who changed the Wi-Fi password?
Error. Drone feed disconnected. Error. Drone offline. Error. Data missing. Error. Drone offline. Error. Drone feed disconnected. Error. Data missing.
I don't know how am I supposed to get this, but if you look at the picture of this icon over here, that's something I'm looking for.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Silence. I am not trusting that man ever again for what he did. He literally got me in danger. Literally. Wait, Apollo's alive? I thought it was deleted. We thought so as well.
Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Pretty much, yes. About the old world.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Well, yeah. Our progress.
So, I Guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's... not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
Hopefully. About the Zenith.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
That's what we do need. Need hope.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the systems designed through him, despite his failure.
Yes.
So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard.
Come on! Hello? Anybody? I'm spinning this around! Anybody? Ah! Get crazy with knowledge! Oh my god! Okay, I was just checking. Hello, welcome back. Yes, it's OBS, especially my own internet. Because I can see the internet power bar is just a little problematic. Good, you're still here. Good, that's very good to know.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dahlgard, was ever publicly known.
Right. He was the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Any means necessary. Yes.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over, so they can build it how they want.
Further supporting our hypothesis.
Why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground.
Well, we cannot allow that to happen. This is Earth. Our home, our planet, Earth. I will not allow any such, even human creatures dare to disturb planet Earth, the environment, everything. This is our home, what we live in. I will not allow that to happen.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So you could build an army of machines. Attack the Zeniths and take them out.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
We come across this already? The reason why, because if you look at the things that I'm pointing down, this is highlighted. Down here is not highlighted. That means it's done. We read about this one.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings.
Didn't we come across this?
Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Right.
What can you tell me?
Demetrius, but I may how like alone.
Okay. I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Well, are you sure it does not make your blood boil? I mean, literally, the way how Athena's described Ted Faro, it feels like, imagine someone's name, just a specific name that makes my blood boil, given the good reason why we all hated the person.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Ha!
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
Well, he's having fun listening to rock and roll music or something. Human culture.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
My blood already boils when it comes to somebody. Somebody. I will not say who.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Yes! 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 Finally, something worth collecting.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
I want to control them, ride them, use them to attack the enemies. Give me that. Give me that. All right, outside we go. That way? Whatever it takes me, take me there, now. I have some hunting equipment to find, and I'm gonna need all your help for that. Freedom! Yes! Fresh air!
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
There's the view for a background. Eyes of blue, grass are blooming, birds are chirping, and bro, I'm gonna hunt someone and plunge that spear right through that person's heart. Sorry, I'm just covering, yes? It is a beautiful view.
Aloy.
What? What just happened?
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here.
What just happened?
I'll be there soon.
What just
Aloy,
happened?
I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Thane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
Okay, something just happened on my stream. Just something disconnected. Now it's reconnected. Now you can hear the sound. I just noticed it. I think it was, I don't know, my mic. It could be my mic. Somehow.
It's from my stash when I need it.
No, I tried to find some fish. Is that a fish down there? Ancient supply chest. Yeah, nah. I'm looking for fish. Is there fish down there? Because I know the first one has fish. Where are my fish to hunt down? Hungry to devour. Hold on. Kill the machine is...
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I mean, a lot smart.
Little help never hurt.
This could get ugly. It's gonna get ugly real fast.
Traps.
I think this used to be a Tenakth hunting ground.
Okay. Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
Oh, we're gonna use those things to our advantage. We're gonna destroy them. We're gonna break them, blow them up. But we need to be more careful. Hold on, what was that? Oh, that's so cute. I'll hunt it down later. Hold on. Is that a lizard? Terrier dogs. In this little location? If I can find a prayer dog from here, I will find them all around the world. Hold on before I attack. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on to that. And you. I freaking missed! Come on, I freaking missed! What? He does not know. Ice. Fire. And that one. That one.
Much better.
I'll take it anyway. Did you hear that? Hear what? No, I'm sorry. Hear what, King? Well, I did hear something at the loading screen like this. I heard something.
It seems you have business elsewhere. I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
What do you mean? I wanted to resume this. Go to the Grim. We're gonna do this.
There. The Grimoires. You'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Well, I killed something. Ice, ice, fire. Okay, that was unexpected. More than one here. See that? That's not gonna work. Nope. It's higher ground. Get to higher ground. And no, don't get to the chopper. That took care of that one. Just break already. That took care of that one. And still, and let me hit that thing. I should be fine. You got this. I'm not by myself, though. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Gosh, dang it! I need that freaking bird out of the way! Got it already! Try to look okay and try to hit the machine's horn. Oh, they broke it. They broke it.
That definitely helps.
Holy moly, not you! Go, go, go! Bad idea, bad idea. It's a bad idea. I'm pressing the stinking down button! Hello, Mario, welcome in. What level are you? Hold on, give me 1 second on that one. Sorry I didn't read the chat. Just give me 1 second to show you what level I am.
Back to base for now. Call me if you return.
So basically my level is I actually really don't know what level I am. Wait. I'm level 21. Yeah, I'm level 21. I don't know what level this is, but I don't care how high level it is. If it means I can level up very quickly, I'll take my chance.
Frost ammo could help you. There. The grenades. We'll just have to be sacrificed. I'll follow your lead.
Talk about crash landing. Well, that did the trick, sort of. I don't look that okay. But I got myself killed a lot. I really just set some booby traps. No, not just booby traps. We need to poison them, damage them.
Call me when you're ready to resume.
I'm not giving up. I can try to beat this thing. Given time I have left.
Traps. I think this used to be a Tanakh hunting route.
Okay. Maybe we can use them to our advantage. Lost ammo there. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to discuss those.
I'll follow you.
I need to break that machine.
Let me provide.
Loading, reloading. Curse this, curse it, curse it! Hey, where'd it go? Coming, friend, I'm coming to save you! Gotcha. I gotcha. Yes, I do need help. Get a move on, get a move on. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, come on. Come on, down. Good thing I drank. getting really crazy here.
Need ammunition. I'll bring that thing down.
Okay. This is getting way out of hand today.
Gotta make use of that weapon. Can you use it?
Since I disarmed that monster's body parts, I can use it.
You've made yourself a target.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this. Because I died. Because I died.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Ouch, sorry. On! Maybe just stand still for once. This is why I hate those flying objects. Aim, come on, aim. Cannot aim at this. Those Triceratops need to be taken down first. Nope, that ain't Hoist Rider. Why we need to kill those machine? Because they will help me to override the thing. If I kill them, I will get the override I needed.
Back to base for now. Call
I
me if you
need
return.
their horns. I'm still gonna do my best to try to kill it. But I need to try to way to kill them one by one.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
try to hit it with acid.
We need to take that bloody thing out. We'll try to take our best to take those things out as well. But for the silly, those... They were using a machine that took too much damage. Going over here in the opening was a very bad idea, was it? Yes, it was. And we already reached to the 2 hours. Just let me kill those things, I'll be satisfied. Just let me kill. I wasn't talking about that one.
There. The Grimoires. You just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Frost will make it ready. I'm not giving up.
Keeping from a distance and attacking them from a distance will do the job. Dang! My life was 183 or something. Took that damage?
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
No point using fire against that.
Did I just teabag it? Need a high cover ground. Oh dear Lord!
Okay, well, it's covered in acid.
What I need is to try to beat them.
Take this.
Moving won't save you.
Something wrong with the game. Hold on. One second. Okay, let's try this again. Not catching the sound correctly. Might need to close it and reopen it again. Give it a minute. I think we might have a little issue problem. This is not right. Not right at all. Wait, just give me a second right here. There's something wrong with here. Come on. What's going on now? Yes, I know everything's a little bit black. Have patience with me. We may have a little technical difficulty here. Refresh a little bit. Oh my god, come on. Just not let the time for this one to end up like this. Now at an all time of my playthrough. Management. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We have, again, technical difficulty here. Come on, come on, come on. Anything. Just a little bit something. Game, I'm not playing around here. Come on, work with me here. Work with me. Yep, technical difficulty here. Not responding. Fresh. Management. Here's the OBS. Where's the Elgato? Elgato. Elgato. Hello, Elgato. Click on that one. Waiting for it to open it again. Here we are. Go to this one. And now we see the results. Much better.
Okay, better.
They're following. They're following. Hold on. Yellow. I'm on my way. Bye-bye. Okay. We need to kill those ones. Nope, that's ain't a cloister. No, you know what? You know what? No, you know what? No, just you know what? That's it. I think it's best we take a little break from here. No, it's already been 2 hours. I'll play something else now. So, guys, I will see you guys in the next stream. This is gonna take me forever to go crazy ballistic in this crazy game. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I'll continue. I'm just gonna record this playthrough and kill them. All right? So I'll see you guys next.